From 5 News, I'm Meteorologist Stephen Elmore. This is your 5+ extended forecast. Happy holidays to all. Today is the winter solstice, otherwise known as the first day of winter. Just a few weeks ago, we had what's called meteorological winter, or at least the start of it on December 1st. Now today is when we have the winter solstice. So what does that mean for us? Well, now we're officially into the winter season, and slowly we're going to start to see some sunshine back into the rest of the year and into early on 2025 as well. The days become a little bit longer. Once again, we see more sunshine in the evening hours. These past couple of weeks have been our shortest days so far, where we haven't seen much of that sunshine throughout the day. Now we've hit that mark where the rest of the season we'll start to see a little bit more sunshine every day. Some folks like it, some folks don't like it. It's just a matter of whether you're a fan of it or not. Some people like that are early risers, maybe like going to bed a little bit earlier. Maybe not a huge fan of it, but folks who want to see more of that sunshine, longer days ahead of us, that's going to be coming starting today as we start our winter season. And we're going to be talking about what maybe the winter season could look like for us so far. To end the fall season, now going into the winter season, what we usually start talking about is those snow chances. Well, so far to end the fall season and so far for what looks like to be the beginning of the winter season, we haven't been talking about any snow. We'll take a look at what maybe early 2025 will look like here in just a few minutes. Northwest Arkansas, I'm heading into the end of the weekend for Sunday. Chilly start to the morning once again. Temperatures into those upper 20s and low 30s. Daytime highs topping out into those low 50s for tomorrow. Expecting to see lots of sunshine throughout the day on our Sunday. Across the River Valley, similar start to the morning hours. Temperatures starting off into those upper 20s, low 30s. Wind chill value is going to be much cooler. Going to be a chilly start to our Sunday as well. But daytime highs not too bad into those upper 50s. And expecting lots of sunshine throughout the day if you need to do that last minute shopping, whether it's for those groceries or whether it's for some gifts. If you're waiting this late into the game to buy those gifts, well, hey, I'm not hating on you. It's just going to be a good end to the weekend. If you need to get outside, you need to do that shopping tomorrow. Not too bad of a day to do so. Here's a look at that Christmas preview for you. Again, Christmas Eve, we've been talking about it the past several days. If anything, the rain chances have continued to increase. It looks like we're going to see some really heavy scattered showers throughout the day on the 24th, specifically the 23rd going into the 24th and throughout most of the evening hours as well. We're not expecting much in the way of severe weather, but we are going to call it a 5 News weather impact alert day. Why are we doing that? Well, because it's going to be a nuisance. There's going to be lots of travel. There's going to be lots of movement outside. People are making plans for Christmas Eve. Families coming over to the house. And what you're going to be dealing with throughout the most of the day on the 24th is some heavy widespread showers across Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. The good news is by the time we get to Christmas, we start to see some clearing. Going to start off Christmas morning with some scattered showers here and there very early in the morning. But as we go on throughout the day on Christmas, I think we see more and more of that sunshine overall. Still expecting lots of cloud coverage throughout the day, but we start to see more sunshine towards the end of Christmas Day. Still going to hang on to about a 20% chance for some of those showers, but look at these temperatures going into Christmas. Upper 50s, low 60s should be expected, definitely on the warmer side for this year's holiday season. We'll take a look at what you need to know ahead for that weather impact alert day for Tuesday. Again, not expecting much in the way of any severe weather. Sure, we could hear some thunder, but mainly we're just expecting scattered showers throughout the day. What you need to know ahead of time, what you need to prepare for, is the fact that the wet roads outside are going to be a bit messy. And we're expecting lots of travel on Christmas Eve as well. Everybody's heading to their destinations locally. And if you have left a few days already beforehand, you're mainly in the clear. Monday night, we could be talking about some of those showers, but really Tuesday throughout the day, we're expecting to see some heavy showers. So if you are traveling on Christmas Eve, take it slow, prepare for wet roads. Not expecting much in the way of any severe weather, though. When we look at the futurecast of what that could look like, let's take you through Monday first. Scattered showers really building once we get into the evening hours, overnight into Tuesday morning. This is a look at 5 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Now we're officially into Christmas Eve. This is where we're going to see our heaviest period of those showers if you plan on leaving for Christmas Eve. As we go on throughout the day on Tuesday, right around the midday into the early afternoon, we continue with these heavy showers. I think of our best chance of seeing some less intensity of that rain is going to be once we get to Tuesday evening, overnight into Christmas Day. Those heavy showers should be tapering off, but we're still going to hang on to the chances for a few scattered showers at that. We will also be tracking Santa Christmas Eve as we go into Christmas morning as well. You can join us on 5 News as we track that Santa tracker for us where he's at on Christmas Eve. We'll be having that live for you on Channel 5. Let's look at these rain chances over the next several days. We peak at Christmas Eve with scattered showers really throughout the day. Heaviest period is going to be early in the morning into the early afternoon before tapering off going into Christmas Day. But unfortunately, well, fortunately for some, unfortunately for the travelers, however you look at it, more rain chances come back in by the time we get later on into the forecast. We're talking about just after Christmas now, going into Thursday, Friday, into the next weekend, we have more rain chances in the forecast. It's not only this first chance that's coming in for Monday night going into Tuesday, but we have multiple chances of those heavy showers really throughout the week, with Wednesday on Christmas being our one only day that we're not expecting much of any of those scattered showers. When we look at some long-range models here of what that post-Christmas rain should look like, we could still see some scattered showers throughout the day on Christmas. Don't want to rule that out for you, but at least it's our lowest day without those heavy showers expected. Once we get into after Christmas now, into Thursday and Friday, expecting more of those showers to come in, with Thursday the chances of a few isolated thunderstorms here and there before another round of that rain starts to work its way in Friday going into Saturday, the weekend after Christmas. Again, continuing this trend of multiple chances for some heavy showers throughout the week. When we look at how much rainfall we could see from today through the next 7 days, this is taking us to the weekend after Christmas now. I think generally between 1 to 2 inches of rain should be expected. Now again, when we looked at the temperatures for the Christmas outlook, we're talking upper 50s, low 60s, with overnight lows staying into the upper 30s and low 40s. So we're not expecting anything in the way of any type of snow. This is just going to be multiple rounds of some rain coming up this week that could play a factor into your travel, especially for driving, flying. If it's some really heavy rain, maybe we see some delays. But again, not expecting much in the way of any severe weather. If anything, chances are just increasing going into Thursday after Christmas now. It would be the best chances that we see for maybe a few strong storms here and there. Still several days out from that, so don't want to put anything out there just yet when it comes to the chances for severe weather, but I think at least some thunderstorms should be expected for a post-Christmas forecast. When it comes to rainfall totals, though, we're expecting, again, generally anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. You've seen this several times. We've talked about it over the past couple of weeks, and now we're finally getting into it. The next 6 to 10 days to end the 2024 year, now that we're officially in winter as well, is going to be an abnormally warm end to the year for everybody. It's not just here locally. Anywhere you go in the country, it is going to be warmer than average. By no means is it going to be hot anywhere unless you're traveling the country, going down to the Caribbean, anywhere, going Florida, maybe even for those holiday travel plans. If you're planning on traveling elsewhere, sure, maybe it could be hot. But this is what it's saying, is that it's going to be above average for what it's supposed to be for this time of year. And by above average, you take a look at these deeper red colors, we're trending towards the top above average mark that we can hit at here, with local temperatures for us to end the year staying into those mid to upper 50s and low 60s outside. But we're also seeing trends really all across the country as well that show higher signs of being a wetter end to the year as well, with multiple chances of rain scattered across the lower 48. Really, the only place that's going to see the chances for below average rainfall to end the 2024 calendar is if you plan out traveling towards the west, especially places of Southern California, into Nevada, into Arizona. That's the area where we're starting to see less of the trends of some rain. Plan out traveling out to the LA region, maybe for a end of the year vacation. Maybe some rain chances look lower. Again, when we take a look at this, this is a general aspect of how much rainfall we could see. What this is showing us, expecting warmer temperatures across most of the United States and expecting to see more rain chances as well. When we look at what 2025 could hold for us, that's what's also catching some headlines as well. This is a general breakdown of what we're expecting that January 2025 could look like for us when we look at what's from the Climate Prediction Center, when we look at those models of seeing what we could see for us. Here's some headlines for you. One, expecting maybe a very cold start to the year. We end 2024 very warm outside, warmer than normal, I should say. But then going into early 2025, signs are showing that we could get a couple of blasts of cooler air that would result in a colder January, at least below normal for what we're supposed to be. But also signs are showing, while we're ending 2024 on the wetter side with multiple chances of rain, maybe by the time we get to 2025, we could be talking about a drier pattern where we see less chances of precipitation, and meeting that also will lead to the chances of a below average snow total. We're already below average for what we're supposed to be to end the year. Usually across Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, we see around a ½ inch of snowfall for December. We're going to end the year with 0. When it comes to January, that's our snowiest month for the River Valley, for Northwest Arkansas. February would be our snowiest month. So we could be talking about another below average snow chance for January as well. It's too early to tell what the entire winter season is going to look like. And anything, this is just an early estimate of what signs are showing us. That it looks like it's going to be much cooler, but it also looks like it's going to be dry as well, with the chances of a below average chance for any snow chances as well. That's an early outlook. Let's focus on the here and now, and that, of course, is getting you out the door to your Christmas holiday plans if you plan on traveling. One thing I want to note for you, again, we just talked about it, a warm end to 2024. Look at these temperatures really throughout the rest of the 10-day forecast, which will take us all the way out till Christmas Eve. You see a trend. It's mid to upper 50s and low 60s. You can't ask for much more when it comes to feeling comfortable outside. What we will note to you, and what you see here already, is the rain chances, multiple to talk about. So let's walk it through step by step. To end the weekend, not too bad. Plenty of sunshine to end your weekend forecast. For Sunday, daytime highs upper 40s and low 50s. Once we get into Monday, that's that first rain chance. Monday night going into Tuesday, that's when scattered showers to heavy widespread showers are expected. So Tuesday, because of the nuisance, because of the travel nuisance, is going to be a 5 News weather impact alert day. Again, not expecting much in the way of any severe weather, but it's going to be an alert day for us because of the travel nuisance, because of the holiday nuisance. With a lot of people going to be outside, you may need to cancel those plans just because of how wet it's going to be and how intense those showers may be as well. Going into Christmas Day on Wednesday, that's going to be our lowest chance for rain, if anything, in the morning hours, with daytime highs into the upper 50s and low 60s, expecting more sunshine towards the end of the day on Christmas. I think overall Christmas Day is our best day this week, because by the time we just get after Christmas, now into that Thursday, we're going to welcome back in the chances for maybe a few isolated thunderstorms. Not expecting right now much in the way of any severe weather, but an isolated thunderstorm or two will definitely be possible for the 26th. But we continue that warming trend throughout the end of the week and into the weekend after Christmas, with temperatures reaching up into the low 60s. Friday into Saturday after Christmas, another rain chance comes in. Looks to be right now Friday evening going into the weekend, if you want to plan ahead for those travel plans and keep up to date with the forecast, because while we're not expecting much in the way of severe weather right now, definitely multiple rounds of rain is going to lead to some type of slowdowns, whether that's through the air or on the roads for the week of Christmas. Again, that's Friday night going into Saturday. This is our third rain chance that we're talking about now, but still keeping above average temperatures, so not expecting much in the way of any winter precipitation. As we get towards the end of the year now we're talking about 29th, 30th, and 31st. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Looking better on the way of rain chances, if anything, trending a bit cooler into the mid to upper 50s and low 60s. Still warm to end the year, with Tuesday, New Year's Eve, looking really nice, where we see some sunshine maybe back into the forecast, with temperatures at a pretty comfortable level. I think to end the last few days of 2024, we will be drier and it'll still be warmer, but really the week of Christmas with 3 to 4 rain chances coming in is definitely going to be wet this holiday season. For those travel plans, plan accordingly. Across the river valley, temperatures upper 50s and low 60s really to end the year. Again, Tuesday, Monday night going into Tuesday is that first chance for some rain. Tuesday is going to be a 5 News weather impact alert day, not due to the chances for severe weather, but because of how much the rain could play a factor in those travel plans. Wednesday across the river valley on Christmas Day looks like the best day for us. Cloud coverage going to hang around really throughout the day with the best chances for some sunshine towards the end of Christmas Day. Going to hang on to some low chances of a few scattered showers in the morning hours. Then let's get to that next rain chance. This is going to be the second one for us. This is coming into Thursday, going into Friday now. I think Thursday we have some chances of some scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms throughout the day. Now we get a little bit of a break going into Friday before Friday night going into Saturday is going to be that third rain chance with also a chance for a few isolated thunderstorms. Still too early to tell right now any chances of any severe weather, but it looks like we could see some isolated thunderstorms. I want to break that down real quick just again on a shorter version. Again, Monday night into Tuesday expecting scattered showers, Thursday expecting scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms, and then Friday going into Saturday that third wave of some rain chances moves its way in with the chances of a few thunderstorms here and there. To end the year, Sunday, Monday into Tuesday for New Year's Eve, trending warmer, upper 50s, low 60s with lower rain chances, a comfortable end to 2024 before again, we just took a look at that outlook a few minutes ago, 2025 trending much cooler, trending much drier, and maybe on the lower end for any snow chances, but we'll be keeping you up to date as we get just a little bit closer. Keep an eye on the forecast over the next several days when it comes to Christmas week because it's going to be wet. There's going to be lots of showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder here and there. But again, Tuesday is going to be our weather impact alert day because the travel throughout the day may be a little hairy just due to the amount of rainfall that we're expecting to see. Again, over the next 7 days from today, this takes us out until next weekend, expecting anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rainfall for a very wet end to 2024 before a much cooler start to 2025. From 5 News, I'm meteorologist Stephen Elmore. That's your 5+ extended forecast.